Okay, so there's no doubt that there's a lot of cheap keyboards out there. You have some ranging from this thing right here, which is what, $5? And then you have great value, which is this thing right here. This thing is one of the best budget keyboards you can buy out there right now. This is the Hyperx Core RGB, which we're going to be talking about right after the intro. Okay, so first I want to talk about the standout feature, which is the RGB, because, well, you can't have a keyboard or any gaming peripherals for that matter without RGB. So let's talk about it. It's pretty nice. The colors are vibrant. That's coming out. I don't. It's not a per key lighting, but it's pretty nice. It has a lot of controls baked into the keyboard itself. So you have things like brightness control, you have things like controlling the different modes with one button on the keyboard. But things like speed, you have to hold down on the function key and press the arrows, which is not a big deal because, well, not everyone will want to go into the software. They will just want to change the different effects. But after using it, it came natural, really. And then you have things like the build quality, which is absolutely awesome, knowing that this thing is really affordable. Like, if you should take up the keyboard and try to flex it, it has a little bit of give, which is really nice because you have keyboards like this one over here, which I referred to in the intro, which if you could look right here, look at that. That's pure plastic. While if you take up this keyboard right here and try to flex it, if you look, little to no give. It's pretty hard. You can't. I don't imagine anyone breaking this keyboard by actually flexing it because it's a pretty nice keyboard. Um, but next, I wanted to talk about the media controls, which a lot of people don't implement into their keyboards. Um, like if you look at this key, if you look at the keyboard, you can see you have a volume. I don't know if you can see it, but you have a mute, volume up, and volume down. So that's pretty nice. You also have a game mode strangely on the keyboard. It's right here. It's a game mode. I don't know what it's for actually. If any of you guys know, well, you can tell me down below. But I don't know. Anyway, sorry for getting a bit sidetracked here. But next thing I want to talk about, which they basically used to bring down the price of this product, is the key switches. So they're not using Cherry MX switches or Gatoron switches. They're not using mechanical switches. They're using membrane switches, which I'm gonna tell you right now, these membrane switches don't actually feel like membrane switches. They feel like mechanical switches. Like they feel very responsive. And they're quiet. So I'm gonna reference to the keyboard again because this thing is a cheapo keyboard. Like, listen to this. Like, if you listen to that, it's very clacky. It's not really, I would say, quiet. But this keyboard, on the other hand, if I should do a sound test, if you listen to that, there's little to no noise. So I'm happy with it. And the feedback on the motherboard is really nice to me. That's my opinion on it. But I also got the opinion of some other people, like some gamers. So I got a PC gamer's opinion, and someone he basically plays on console. I'll leave a link to his channel down below as well. But he basically plays on console, but he used to play on keyboard. So he tested it, and they liked it. Two of them liked it. They like this. It's very smooth. That's my whole point. The keystrokes are very smooth. They're very detailed. I like how, I don't know. it's basically just a good keyboard. I'm just gonna say that the keyboard itself is full size, so no TKL here. You get a full number pad. So if I show you right here again, so you get a full number pad over here. You also get your full layout. So you have your F1, F2 buttons up there. You have a escape key, whatever. Then you have your different controls. You have your media controls, so pause, play, all of that stuff. So again, really nice. But one thing that I want to talk about, which I think I really hate, and that's the non-detachable cable, which you have to understand the price point is kind of low, so you wouldn't expect like a non-detachable cable, like a detachable cable. So really good deal, but the cables are really high quality cable. You get a sleeved cable, by the way, so I don't know if you can see that, but the cable is braided, so pretty nice from them. And then let's talk about price, because that's what everybody wants to hear about, price. And the price is pretty good. This thing goes for around 27 to $30 on Amazon. It fluctuates some of the time, but it's a really good value if you ask me. $27 is basically like Red Dragon keyboards go for, I think. I don't know, and I think it's even more expensive than this one right here. But this is a really good quality keyboard. You have warranty on this keyboard, all of that stuff, pretty much. And I have to say, I approve this. Like, if you want to buy this thing, this thing is for people who are just getting into PC gaming. You just want something to get started with. This is a good option that you could. This is a good route to go if you want something like that. And also, if if you just want a replacement, well, this is a good option as well. And I'll leave a link down below to this keyboard, not to this one, obviously. Not, bro, don't buy this. But anyway, I think that's all for this video. I have to say I really like the keyboard so far. I'm gonna be putting this in my setup. Probably gonna have a setup video coming in the near future, so get subscribed if you want to see that. So I think this is where we're gonna go full generic YouTuber on you guys. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content, comment down below, and I'll see you in a next video.